Hey everybody, it's Tyler with Tyler Talks Travel Trailers here with another unit. We are going to be touring a 2025 Flagstaff 25 BRDS. This is a fantastic floor plan for a family. It's got the Murphy bed, the bunks in the back, and it's only 25 feet. And you could probably sleep about 6 in this thing. It's really roomy. So what we're going to do is I'll do the specs on the outside. It takes me 1 minute, and then we'll dive onto the inside. Let's get into it. All right, guys, the basic specs on this Flagstaff Microlite 25 BRDS. The unloaded weight is 5,499 pounds. The cargo carrying capacity is 1,434 pounds, which brings your fully loaded weight to 6,933 pounds. Your hitch weight is 773 pounds. Your length is 25 feet 11 inches total. The width is 8 feet. The exterior height is 10 feet 11 inches, including the AC. Your tanks, your freshwater tank is 54 gallons, your gray water tank is 30 gallons, and your black tank is 30 gallons. Let's jump inside. You guys are gonna love this floor plan. Perfect for the family. Stick with me till the end. This thing has some awesome features on the outside, but let's dive into the inside first. So right as you walk in, tons of space. This has the Murphy bed, which is giving all of this floor space in here. A lot of people love the Murphy bed because you're not getting a super long trailer, but you're still getting a couch and a dinette. Usually in this 25-foot range, you're only either gonna get the couch or the dinette, not both. This couch is super nice. It actually folds into, or expands. It's got the recliners. So, really nice recliners instead of just your standard couch. It's got the nice cup holders right here. How about that? And then you got the nice, tables on the side right here with the plugs, all that good stuff. So really nice way to, bring more people into the trailer. If it's raining out or the weather's not good, you can actually sit more people by having the Murphy bed. So we're gonna jump into showing you how that works real quick. Very simple. I love Flagstaff's Murphy bed more than any other company because of how easy they make it. Super simple. All you do is flip this up. You can actually get to storage underneath right here, and it's pass-through storage, so you can get to it from outside or inside. And then all you do is unlatch these right here. They're already done. And then you grab it from this little handle right here. The only thing you got to be careful with is if you don't want to grab it right there. That hurts. I've been selling these for almost 7 years, and I learned the first week of selling them not to put your hand right there. So really nice, good size bed, and what I love about this bed is there is no seam in the middle. I want you to go around and look at Murphy bed options out there with different brands. They don't give you a mattress like this. There's always a seam in the middle, and I have heard of people say that it sucks. It's not fun when you have a big crack in the middle where your back is. So with this one, you do not have to worry. It is one mattress, one piece, really nice. It's got the windshield in the front, which you will want. It lets in so much more light. It makes it feel more roomy in here. If you're concerned about it getting cracked or anything like that with rocks flying up from your vehicle, they make aftermarket covers for them. So don't worry. If you can get the windshield and the floor plan you want, definitely get it. It's worth it. It will have the little shade that you could pull down right there to get some privacy. You got some cabinets right here to hang your clothes on both sides, really deep. And you got the drawer right here. And then you have plugs on that side. And then you have some more down here. Let's see. Nice. So this is really cool. They actually are tied into the inverter, so you don't need to be plugged into a generator for these to work or plugged into shore power. As long as it says inverter circuit, you know you're good to go. And I'm pretty sure the one right here by the bed is as well. Yeah, really cool. So that one's tied into the inverter, which is huge because they give you that nice little shelf right there so you can put your phones up, charge them. You don't need to be plugged into a generator. Really nice. So what I'm going to do is put this bed back up real quick. Let me set you down. What do you guys think? Super easy to set this thing up. If you're limited on the weight you can tow, but you want to have that space for when you're hanging out during the day, definitely consider a Murphy bed. Sometimes they get a bad rap, but it's because of the, you know, the seam in the mattress. That's what people don't like about it. But if you find a trailer that doesn't have the seam, I think you're going to be better off with a Murphy bed versus not having it. So if you come over here, you got the windows right here with the nice blackout shades. And then you got one, I'm trying to move slow because I get you guys sick sometimes. Got the nice window on this side too. So 2 nice windows that open so you can get that real good cross breeze going. You know, if you're in the mountains and you don't want to use your AC, it's cool enough. All you have to do is just open the windows. You got more pantry space right here. You can remove these, so if you wanted to turn this just into one big one, you can. You got the U-shaped dinette. So really cool that they're putting a U-shaped dinette in this size of unit. It's fantastic because you got, you know, a big family. It's raining out. You can actually all fit around the table because you can move the table around, which is huge. A lot of times they have the poles that hold up the actual table, and you can't even fit like on that side because the poles are on the way. With this method, you can actually move the table around. You know, if someone's bigger in the family and it's pushed right up against their gut, you know, that's not going to be fun. They're not going to want to sit on it. This way you can move it around, you know, push it towards the side of the kids. And then you got windows all the way across right here. Let's see, this one's open. That one will open. So plenty of windows to get a nice breeze in here. That's your emergency exit. Nice cabinets all the way across the dinette. Really nice. They're all the same. If you notice, this is all real wood. You could see the wood grain. This is not paper wrapped stuff. This is all real wood, good quality. You're not going to have the peeling like you see in trailers when it's like in the summertime and it's heating up your trailer and baking it. You'll start to see the cabinetry start peeling. This is all real wood, so don't worry, good quality. So you got the nice hidden hinges on all of your cabinetry. So if you notice, there's no hinges right here. Overall, just a really well-built trailer from top to bottom. They pay attention to the small details, not just the stuff they know you're going to see. Nice L-shaped countertop right here. You got the extension for extra prep space, really nice. And this sink is massive. So sometimes they make these sinks so small you can't put a dish in it. This you can actually do dishes. Sometimes, you know, it's such a small thing you can't even put a plate in it. And you gotta imagine if this has bunks, you got a lot of mouths to feed and a lot of pickup after. So having the space to actually clean up is going to be very important for you. And you'll be happy that it's a farm style sink, which is the bigger one. There's your sponge holder. And then you got these drawers down here. Tons of storage space. And these are all solid countertops. There's no T-molding, which a lot of companies use T-molding, and it's by the sink, which is not good because you got to think the water's going to seep in. It's going to get into those cracks, and then again, you'll have the warping of your countertops, and it'll just look awful over time. So you're spending a little more, maybe, but over the long period of time that you're using it, it's going to hold up a lot better. You got some good outlets right here that just come out of the cabinet. You got your TV with Netflix, YouTube, all that good stuff. So they're doing the smart TVs. They're 12 volts, so these will run without being plugged into a generator. Really cool. Your standard microwave. You got the hood combo, light and fan. This is your 3-top burner. You got your knife holder right here. 3-top burner with the backsplash. You got your fancy lights. And then a full-size oven. This isn't residential size, obviously, but it is the bigger one. They make one that's smaller than this. So really nice. Overall, really good place to cook, eat. You got plenty of space because you can even utilize this table, you know, when you're cooking and things like that. The TV will swivel, so you don't need to worry. It'll point towards the couch or wherever you need it to. Right here, you got the new 2025 fridge. It's really cool. Check this out. Boom. Oh, someone's in the way. Boom, let's open it on this side. Pretty cool, huh? This is a 12-volt fridge. It's bigger. and it cools so much faster than the gas electric. So if I was out hunting for a trailer, I would be going for the 12 volt. It's still cold, or just now getting cold, and I just plugged it in. So usually, you know, a gas electric fridge, you have to have that thing going for 12 hours. You got the nice big separate freezer right here. Really nice. It's deep. That thing is so deep. I'm still not touching it. There we go. It's almost the full length of my arm. So huge. Let's put that back in there. There we go. Really good size fridge. That is so much bigger than the old gas electric. This is definitely the way to go. You come over here. You got another cabinet right here, pantry area. They're not super deep, but they're still good. Plenty of room there. They do make this floor plan without the bunks, so if you like this floor plan, it is available. You got the nice solid ladder to get up and down. Really nice. You would not think that that's a big deal, but there's a lot of companies that don't give you a ladder, and you have to crawl up the bunk, climb on countertops and stuff. So really nice. You get a window on this one and a window on the bottom one, your own lights. They even give you curtains. Again, it doesn't sound like a big deal, but a lot of companies do not give you the curtain for both. So really nice. Even the pads are so much thicker. When you go look around, look at the padding for the bunks. They're super thin. You lift this up and check it out. You got all this storage. So you can actually lift this up and latch it on the wall back there. That way you can get all this extra storage space, which is huge. I actually just had a customer here, 2 customers, and they were looking at potentially buying this, and they don't even have kids that are gonna go. They're just gonna utilize this storage space right here. So when you lift it up, you got all of this, which is storage. That's huge. Really nice. And if you don't wanna bring it up, you still can utilize the bottom area. Could be a dog house, you know? That's what I always say. Be a dog house right there. That's where the dog can sleep. So really nice bunks. They give you USB ports on each one, so you can charge your phones. Really nice. Let's check out the bathroom. Boom! Massive. Tons of room. As I like to call, wiping room. We're going to sit on that toilet here in a second. And of course, it is a porcelain throne. You got the nice sink and vanity area. You get your plumbing real easily. Good size sink with counter space, so you can actually manage to brush your teeth in this thing. And then you got your mirror, medicine cabinet. You got a nice window right here. That one looks like it does not open. Let's see. So this window does not open, but don't worry, you still got the big fart fan, also known as the max air vent. It does have the rain cover on it also, so if you leave it open, you don't need to worry. They already include that when you buy one. It comes standard with the rain hood. This does have the tub, so I know there's some people out there that can be trouble getting in and out of. They always do tubs in the bunkhouses. This has the curtain, not the solid door. This is really cool. It actually has the shower miser. So I explain this all the time, but I'm going to do it again. The shower miser is for my dry campers out there. So when you're out dry camping and you go to take a shower, first thing you're going to do is stick your hand out to wait for that water to get hot. What's happening with all the water? Well, it's just going down into your gray tank and it ain't coming back, so you wasted it all. With this, you just flip this switch. It'll circulate the water through the lines, and then when it gets hot, this will turn a color and then let the water out. Just a really good way to conserve water. I love that feature for all the dry campers. But everything other than that, everything is pretty standard in this. Really good size bathroom considering it has bunks. Oh, we almost forgot. Let's see how much room we got for the legs. So not bad. Decent. You got wiping room, guys. You got wiping room. You don't have to keep the door open when you go to the bathroom. So yeah, really nice trailer. We're gonna jump outside here in just 1 second. What do you guys think? I love this floor plan. I think it's great. If you're not wanting something super big, you know. So let's jump outside. Show you some of the cool stuff out here. Oh, I'll show you the control panel real quick before we go. This is where you operate all of your lights, you know, your water heater, water pump. You just push a button and it does its thing. This is your 30 amp solar controller, so this does have solar on the roof and an inverter. This just kind of tells you the readings, what's going on up there. It does have tank heaters, which is huge, so you can use this in the wintertime. It actually has 12 volt heat pads that are on the water tanks. All of them, they all have their own heat pad. You just push this button and they will automatically go on at freezing temps, and once you're above freezing temps, they'll shut off. So really nice. You don't have to keep your heater running all day to prevent your tanks from freezing. This is all 12 volt and you don't need to worry about them draining your batteries. You got the solar on the roof. So this is the best method if you're looking to camp in the wintertime. Other than that, let's jump outside. Woo, that feels good. Dang. All right. So really nice, not super long. These have the nice solid steps. These are different than most companies. This actually has a gas strut on it. So you're not gonna have 60 pounds of metal stairs falling on you. They will actually hold themselves up, see? Really nice. You know, if this is a bunkhouse, you're gonna have kids running right behind you getting inside, and you're going to put the steps down, and the last thing you wanna do is drop them on, you know, the dog or your kid. That'd be terrible. So what's really cool about this Microlite is they're starting to do the electric stabilizers. So they'll hit 50 pounds of pressure and then it'll go to the next leg. These do not level your trailer. The only trailer you get auto level on are the classics, Flagstaff Classic. So Microlites, they're always going to be the stabilizers that'll keep your trailer from moving around when you're walking in it. But it's nice. They used to only do manual, so now they're doing the electric. You got the nice luggage latches right here with the nice magnets. Boom. Look at all that pass-through storage right there. It is a little smaller than the standard, you know, pass-through storage than versus the Murphy bed. You just lose a little bit of this space right here because of the couch, but you can get to it from inside, which is nice. This is your griddle. This is the top part of it, so you do get a griddle along with the outdoor kitchen that I'm going to be showing you. Check that out. Boom, slam latches. I like that. You got yourself a nice screen door. It's got the screen shot, so it'll keep the door closed. Really nice. You got a window right here with the privacy shade that goes from bottom up, so if you want to let a little light in, someone can't peek through still. Really nice. 50 years Flagstaff has been making these. They are dialed in. I love them. They do a fantastic job. You're seeing it fresh. Like this got here 10 minutes ago from the factory. No one's had to touch it or anything. They come looking great from the factory. You know, some companies, they come in with screws all over the floor and stuff. I just love the quality control out at Flagstaff. So I'm going to talk about some safety features that Flagstaff does that not many do. So right off the bat, you're getting a Goodyear Endurance tire. Really good tire right off the lot. You're getting torsion axles. So your axles are not leaf spring, they're torsion, which is so much more of a flex for the frame. So if you're on leaf spring, you got to imagine what all that shock is doing to the frame of the coach. With this, it's going to absorb a lot of that shock with the torsion axle, which is huge. So you're also getting the TST monitoring system. There's a sensor around the rim, and then you'll get a monitor in your tow vehicle, and it'll alert you before, you know, like if your tires are getting too hot or they're getting low. Very great precaution, you know, to try and hopefully prevent a potential blowout. Once you get a blowout, that could be catastrophic to your trailer and, you know, the well-being of the family in the car. So really nice safety feature there. You got never adjust brakes. So a lot of people don't know this, but you're supposed to adjust your brakes after, you know, I think 250 miles. These you never have to adjust. That's actually the name of them. They're by Dexter. Go look them up. And they did a study on them, and they actually increased stopping by up to 50%. You know, out on the road, going down the mountain pass, I want to make sure my brakes are doing the best they can. So those are some very good safety features that Flagstaff is doing for its customers. Just the little things you don't notice until you're actually out using it. Really nice. Right here you got a griddle that hooks on. That's the one I showed you up front. And let's check out this kitchen. Really nice. It's got the magnets. One second. All right, check that out. Really nice. So this is more like your pots and pans cooking area, and then you got the flat top griddle over here, you know, if you want to cook bacon and stuff like that. Really nice. It just ties in to the front propane tanks. You got yourself a little fridge, depending on what you drink. It's the Coke fridge, beer fridge, whatever your drink of choice is. You even got a nice little hot and cold sprayer right here. So after you're done cooking, you could spray off all your pots and pans, you know, clean things off. You won't have to track it all through the trailer. Nice big awning across the whole trailer with outdoor speakers and the LED lights. One thing I like about Flagstaff is they do frameless windows, one-piece glass. Again, one less thing you need to worry about with this heat and dryness out here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This stuff starts to crack and peel, but since it's one-piece glass, you don't have that rubber gasket right there. Super nice. Let's walk around, make sure we see all of the storage real quick. So this is that pass-through storage. Huge! Tons of room. So you just push this up, fit your bikes. You know, these bikes are expensive nowadays. You don't want to have them outside the trailer. You want to have them locked in. You got a receiver right here, so it will hold 300 pounds. Really nice. Put another rack in the back, carry your generator, things like that. This is just all your utilities, your cable, black tank flush. This should be on your list. So that way when you clean out your black tank, you just hook the hose up to this, turn your water on, and then there's jets in the tank that will clean it for you versus dragging a hose through your entire trailer to your black tank. So check this out. This is underneath the dinette. So this is huge. This is something I want you to hear. So see how this is all aluminum framed? Flagstaff goes so much further than other companies in the sense that they aluminum frame everything, even underneath the dinette, even underneath the bed, all of that. Most companies either just do the two sidewalls, or you know, they'll do like the sidewalls, the front cap, the back cap, and then the roof will be wood. So a lot of times they're mixed with wood, but Flagstaff will aluminum frame everything you're walking on, standing on, or sitting on. And you got to imagine when there's that much weight on this dinette and it cracks, that's going to be very expensive to fix. So I don't know about you, I would prefer to have all of my stuff aluminum framed, especially with kids jumping around it. So huge, good storage right there. Here's another little storage right here. Put your fishing poles. It's pretty deep, really nice. Standard stuff, you got dual battery box, dual propane tanks. These are the 30-pound tanks. You got the electric tongue jack right here. Really nice. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the tour of this 2025 Flagstaff. Really great floor plan if you're looking for something to fit the whole family, but not wanting to tow something super long. I appreciate you guys watching. We finally got to 500. Woo! Really excited about that today. So yeah, if you could subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I would appreciate it a lot. I do a new tour every single day. I've been on a kind of a Flagstaff run for a while, but tomorrow I'm going to be doing a surveyor front kitchen, I think. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.